Edward Prescott transformed how we understand economic fluctuations and policy. In 2004, he shared the Nobel Prize in Economics with Kydland for groundbreaking research that changed macroeconomic theory and practice forever. Born in 1940 in Glens Falls, New York, Prescott earned his doctorate from Carnegie Mellon University. His academic journey took him through prestigious institutions including the University of Pennsylvania, Carnegie Mellon, the University of Minnesota, and Arizona State University. Throughout his career, he maintained a connection with the Federal Reserve Bank of Minneapolis, bridging academic theory with practical policy applications. Prescott's most revolutionary contribution came in the 1980s when he and Kydland developed real business cycle theory. This approach fundamentally challenged existing economic thought by proposing that economic fluctuations were primarily driven by technology shocks and changes in productivity rather than monetary factors. They demonstrated that recessions and booms could be understood as efficient responses to external forces, not market failures requiring government intervention. Their mathematical models incorporated rational expectations and optimizing behavior, allowing economists to simulate how economies respond to various shocks. This quantitative approach, known as calibration, became standard practice in macroeconomic analysis, enabling researchers to test theories against real-world data with unprecedented precision. Another pivotal contribution was their work on time consistency in economic policy. Prescott and Kydland identified a fundamental problem. Policymakers often have incentives to deviate from announced policies once the public has acted on them. This insight explained why governments might struggle with inflation control despite good intentions, and it revolutionized central banking practices worldwide. Prescott's influence extended beyond these signature contributions. He made substantial advances in finance theory, particularly regarding asset pricing and the equity premium puzzle. His work on intangible capital helped economists better understand modern knowledge-based economies. He also explored the role of monopoly power and imperfect competition in macroeconomic outcomes. Throughout his career, Prescott maintained that economic models should be judged by their usefulness in understanding real-world phenomena, rather than by their theoretical elegance alone. This pragmatic approach influenced generations of economists to develop models with practical applications for policy analysis. Edward Prescott's legacy lives on in the methodological framework he established for macroeconomics. His insistence on micro-foundations, basing macroeconomic models on individual behavior, has become standard practice. His work fundamentally altered how economists think about business cycles, economic policy, and the proper role of government intervention in the economy. By combining rigorous theory with practical applications, Prescott exemplified how economic science can illuminate complex real-world problems. His contributions continue to shape economic research and policy decisions around the world, demonstrating the power of innovative thinking to transform our understanding of economic systems.